Welcome to another fun day on Focal Point. Today's theme is all about hobbies. We will hear from CCP students and staff about their hobbies and clubs offered by the college.
And if you're looking for a physical hobby, one that challenges your endurance, but will also get you ripped while having fun, Kyrie Steplight has the perfect hobby for you. Stay with us.
Hello, I'm Maya Trendy.
And I'm Tom Karen. Welcome to Focal Point, the magazine show about the Community College of Philadelphia on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated educational channel of Community College of Philadelphia.
Well, Tom, can you believe it? This is our 4th episode together. Time is going by so fast. Feels like yesterday when we filmed our first episode. I was so nervous.
I feel the same way, Maya. We have covered so many great topics in such a short time, beginning with health, finances, education, and now hobbies and even fake news.
That's what makes Focal Point so great. We cover it all and have a good time while doing it. In a sense, this show has almost become my hobby. I have to be honest with you, Tom. I didn't think that we would click because of our age difference, but I'm really having a blast with you. You're really cool.
Maya, I'm so cool. I make ice cubes jealous.
Oh no, not the dad jokes.
Well, it's true. It's one of my many hobbies, and I mean making ice cubes, including preparing for machines to take over the world, being so cheap that people call me 50 Cent, and recently trying to differentiate between fake news and real news. But enough about me. I'm sure a beautiful young woman with your energy has far more exciting hobbies.
How nice of you, Tom. But you are correct. I do have plenty of hobbies that include staying beautiful and young by doing yoga, staying in constant contact with my loved ones, and honing my craft as an actress. That's my dream, to grace the silver stream. I want to captivate my audience and inspire them. I want to help them forget their troubles for a little bit and just experience some fun.
That's wonderful, Maya. I have no doubts that you're going to be a great success. Speaking of fun, let's see what fun hobbies and activities CCP students and staff are having with our first clip. Stay with us.
Hobbies I'm really interested in is watching movies and television. I really like watching movies, critiquing them with friends, the same with television, and just being excited for what's next in the story. I really like a good story.
I am interested in several different hobbies. The one that I'm really excited about getting back into is my organic gardening.
The hobbies I'm interested in, debates, political commentary. I like that because it challenges me in other ways where I have to step up my thinking. And I like to watch I guess it's kind of like watching a tennis match, watching the ball go back and forth and see who wins.
I really like to do stop motion animation. That's something that's really fun for me, and it's kind of meditative and creative at the same time. I also like to ride my bike with my kids and just explore the city, like look for simple treasures around the city we live in.
My favorite hobby is my organic gardening. The reason why that's my favorite is because it's something new. I can be outdoors and I can eat healthy once the vegetables grow.
I think what my hobby says about me is just that I look for answers and to life's questions in other ways or through other people. So I just think that it's just really just seeing like how other people deal with the same situation, because everything is the very same story, just retold.
And what it says about me is, I don't know what it says about me, but I think it says that I'm curious. I hope to maintain my curiosity my entire life.
What it says about me, I think it might say that I'm a person that I think outside of the box.
I absolutely recommend organic gardening to other people. And the reason why I recommend it to other people, again, is to get more people eating vegetables and fruits.
I definitely recommend this hobby to other people. It can have them think and like really just enjoy their entertainment in a whole new way.
Certainly, I don't recommend this to someone else because what makes me happy might make you cry. You know, so do what you like to do. I don't do it because somebody else likes to do it. You know, a bunch of guys watch basketball. I could care less.
It's always interesting to hear about what students here at CCP are doing. You know, Tom, I think one of my hobbies might be eating. What do you think about that?
I think it ties in perfectly with organic gardening. It could also be a political debate. It could be electronic gaming. It could be a lot of things. Your hunger to learn more knowledge.
Or to eat.
I can't wait to see what else CCP has to offer. Let's take a look at our next video.
So the gaming club is basically, it's an after-school community that you can come. You will always be accepted. You come, you just have fun. You want to hang out after school, hang out with some friends, you know, just relax and chill. This is the place to be.
It's a good time to spend after class or before class.
It's a really relaxing thing. You don't have to necessarily be into gaming. It's just a fun place to chill.
So it's definitely a safe space for those who have interest in a field without feeling nervous about it.
Lately, we've been playing Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Counter-Strike, PlayerUnknown's Battleground, Battlefields.
Grand Theft Auto 5. Like you can never stop playing that game. That game did everything right, basically.
Contra, Double Dragon, you know, all those old school games and all that, Paperboy.
Metal Gear Solid is one of my favorite franchises, and I like Kingdom Hearts.
In high school, I was the president of my own gaming club. And then I found out that they also had a gaming club here. So I decided, well, I did it at high school, so why not come here and team it?
You get a more fun experience when you have people playing with you, especially if you can get all into like one room and just hang out as you play.
If you wanted to go to Big Hardy Game Club, the way I did it, my friend just introduced me to the people.
And then there's this cool sign-up sheet. You know, you just sign your name, your email, and then within a few days to a week, you'll receive an email giving you our schedule and everything and when to come.
My favorite hobby is gaming. There's something you can just get from it that you can't really get from any other hobby.
It's good to kind of escape your mind from the real world for a bit.
I think it's partly due to immersion and partly just how much fun I get out of it.
And it's also good from like an art perspective as well. Because a lot of people don't know this, but like video games are becoming more artistic.
This is the place to be because we can just relax, we play games, have fun. Even if you don't like video games, you might come and just find out that you do, just because you meet the people there.
Interesting. I'm a fan of video games as long as you don't spend 8 hours playing them. These hobbies look really fun. I'm actually considering joining one of those clubs, but one thing is for sure, I do not like to sweat.
I don't think anyone likes to sweat, Maya. However, once in a while, you just have to step up. So how about we step up with Kyrie Steplight? We'll be right back. Get ready to sweat.
What's up, yo? What's up? Get up off of that couch, yo. Get up off of that phone. Stop tooling around with that thumb when you can just find yourself a new hobby. And when I'm talking about hobbies, I'm talking about this new revolutionary fitness program called Steplight. A typical day in one of my classes, whole lot of fun. But we always start off with a warm-up, nice little warm-up to get the blood flowing, get the juices going. We then transition into the routine part where I have songs that we go on the board or off the board, depending on the individual. So if we have a lot of steppers in the building, then we're gonna spend a lot of time on the board. If we don't have a lot of steppers, then I like everybody to get a good workout. So we'll probably spend a good amount of time off the board. But either way, Steplight satisfies you. So after that, we then transition into some core to balance everything out, because the core is the powerhouse, and you gotta make sure that you include that to get a nice overall workout. Some typical challenges people face when they first learning Steplight is just the learning of the calls. Now the calls, that's making reference to the signals, and the more you learn the calls, the easier the class becomes, because it might be like 1, might be like 3. And all this terminology refers to is what to do when on the board. A lot of times, people that lack coordination or people that they're so nervous about stepping on the board that they'll sometimes just be out of sorts. So, and I tell them a way to get better at that is to, of course, keep coming to the class, because the more you come, the easier it gets. But to also maybe get a step board of your own that you can practice at home with, and to also watch the videos that we have on social media, because watching the tutorial videos will make you a whole lot comfortable with step light, and it'll go a long way in making sure that you learn and apply the cause. So yeah, practice makes perfect when it comes to step light, y'all. I recommend that everyone, no matter what your age level, fitness level is, that you try step and try step light, because it's for everybody. I designed it to where as though no matter who you are, you can get a quality, good, intense workout, because we have modifications. We have different levels of tempo and also just some of the skills. So we just always encourage people to, no matter your fitness level, just come join, come have fun, because I guarantee we have a routine and some exercises for everybody. Staff, students, feel free to come through. We're here at in the athletic center from 5:15 to 6:15 p.m. Mondays through Thursdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, come holler, and make sure that you tell a friend to tell a friend, because the more people that come out to the class, the more energy in the building, the more I can just have a ball with you guys, because that's what I'm here for. I'm here to serve y'all with this exercise, with this fitness, so make sure y'all come check us out.
You know what, Tom? I changed my mind. I'm going to join that class. And I think I found my new hobby. Did you see those muscles?
I told you, a person can get ripped and have fun taking this class. And you got that top knot. I want to glue that on the back of my head.
It was fun watching him. The segment. I should make it my hobby as well. I could watch him do it all day. I think we need to have him come in as a guest and tell us more about his regimen.
Are you sure you're not interested in learning more about him than his program?
I'm afraid that's all the time that we have for today.
No, you skipped out on that. You didn't answer. Stop giving out fake information, Maya. You know we still have one more video to show.
You're right, Tom. Speaking of fake news, I do not plan on working out at all. I forgot that there's just so much news going on and information out there, it's exhausting to try to figure out what's real and what's not. Which is why I don't consider it a hobby. However, like you said earlier, Tom, the new trend of hobbies is seeming to be fact-checking everything the president and the media is telling us. Let's take a look at our final clip and see what's fake and what's not.
Fake news is basically news that isn't fact-checked. Pretty much like a rumor.
The people that make up stories and make up sources, they shouldn't be allowed to use sources unless they use somebody's name.
Sometimes you find that the people who own these, who run these organizations, may sometimes find themselves in a position where they have to apologize to the general public simply because their reporters didn't fact check.
We are fighting the fake news. It's fake.
I wouldn't say that most of it is fake. I would rather say it's biased.
It's fake, phony, fake.
Think about the people who you know are over there. Your freaking stupid Uncle Louie or whatever. They're dumb. They're not like high-level thinkers. They're not academic people. They're not intellectual people. They're the freaking lowest of our low.
I think it's fake. Now, why would the United States hire these guys after the war? They were responsible for some of the atrocities that were committed in Germany during the Second World War. That's why I thought it was fake. There is this perception among some African Americans I personally know that Trump doesn't really like them. So for him to personally get involved in anything having to do with Martin Luther King would be pretty much like saying, hey, this is against what I believe in. Personally, I don't have any issue with him doing that. After all, he's the president of the United States. So that's not an issue for me personally, but I'm just simply saying what I've seen in the community I come from, because I happen to live with many African Americans, and basically some of them just don't like hearing Trump's name.
Very nice words, but happens to be wrong.
What is true and what is false? One should always check from multiple sources. It's very important because it makes you credible.
I absolutely agree, Tom. I read somewhere that your real name was Tamika.
Well,
Was that true?
You were wrong.
See?
It's Taquika.
Checking your sources. It's important. You have been watching Focal Point, the magazine show about the Community College of Philadelphia on CCP TV, the Emmy-nominated educational channel of the Community College of Philadelphia. I'm Maya Trendy.
And I'm Tom McCarran. We're students at the college.
Thank you for watching and see you next time.